Hi guys. So if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you must have seen what I made with this packet here. Everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by to watch. If you're not, thank you for coming back. Please, before you finish watching this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and just make sure you like. Please make sure you like. Ignore what is going on in my head right now and ignore the background noise. I have my niece and nephews walking about. So from the topic, from the title of the video, I'll be making a wig from scratch. I'll be ventilating frontal. The frontal didn't come marked, so I had to do the whole marking, but I'm going to clean it off by the time I'm done ventilating. And I'll be making, this is what we're working with, this hair. This is a packet hair, but it's human hair, even though it's not double drawn, but it's good hair. Okay, it's 14 inches, so I'll be ventilating the frontal. She wanted a T-part frontal before, but then she changed her mind and said she wants a frontal. So we're making a 12x4. I've done the whole measurement. We're making a 12x4, and then when I'm done, I will wig it. So if you want to see, not like I'll show the whole wigging process, the whole ventilating process, I won't really show. I'll just show parts of it, and then show when I'm wigging, so that you guys can show the wigging and styling process. So if you want to see all of that, please keep on watching. If you've not subscribed and if you've not liked, please go back and do that. I am begging you in the name of God, go back and do that, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. So first thing first, I was ventilating. Like I told you guys, I will not be showing the whole ventilating process because I have I have a video on how I ventilate, but there's a difference for this one. So for this now, I was ventilating like one strands. When I say one, I mean one, and then it's a single knotting. I'm sorry, I used the single knotting method, but for the edges, I used the double. And I used to be scared of doing double knotting because of how the knots show up and all of that, but this one really looked well. So this was it. After I was done and I was about to start wigging, I washed it to clean off that marks that I made for the hairline. And then about to start wigging, I had to adjust the cap a bit because that top was kind of standing out, so I just used my needle and thread to hold the parts, like this part here and then the other parts, before I started working, right? So yeah, I had done that here. I had adjusted it, just hold the two parts down so we can work easily. Next thing I did was to attach my frontal to my, I don't know, I'll still show you guys here, but I attached my frontal to the cap. So attaching the frontal to the cap, if you notice, the front of the hair, that's the hairline, it has this V shape that is currently raining. She wanted me to ventilate it that way, so I just marked it while I was doing my outline, and then I ventilated it that way. So I'm just zooming in to show you properly. So for the middle here, I made a measurement of 1 inch. That is from where the hairline starts to where the it touches the cap. I'm leaving 1 inch for that side, for that part, because like I said, I adjusted it so it's not supposed to be too big. It's supposed to like kind of fit, even if she's not going to be wearing it with glue, so she can use it as a glueless wig, because it also comes with a band, so you can easily wear this like this as a glueless wig, or just use your edge control to hold the size of the hair and you're good to go. So anyways, I measured 1 inch for hair. I'm just marking using my pin to hold it down so that it is secure, and then I'll go ahead to do the sides. Now for the sides, I measured 1.5 inch, but if 1.5 is too long, you can cut it. I mean, it's better you have it longer than shorter, where it's going to now disturb your client's ear. So I marked 1.5, and the same thing, I pinned that side down. Then I did the other part. still 1.5. Okay, yeah. So after pinning here, I just I just went through the back of the hair to still use my pin to hold those other parts back down, and then I started sewing it. So can you see how flawless the frontal is, the edges? I mean this is double knotting. Like I said, I was scared of doing double knotting because of how bumpy it used to look like, but I think my new secret now is to use one strand. My new secret now is to use one strand when I'm ventilating, especially when it gets to the front part, so that it looks as seamless as possible. You guys can try it also. So yeah, I'm using my pins to hold the back of the hair, like I told you guys, before I will go ahead to start sewing it. Okay, very important. Make sure everything is secure. And again, there's this thing that they say, if you fix your frontal, you should have an M shape in the front. I don't know if you can see that, like it's having an M shape, meaning I have placed it well. So going forward, I started sewing the frontal together to the cap. Like I said, I'm not going to show you guys this whole process. I have other videos where I think I have this properly, so you can go and watch that. This is just to show you guys how I made a wig from scratch, like from top to bottom. So yeah, I did this, I finished it. I didn't show the whole process, plus I had to stop till the next morning, I think. Anyways, yeah, do this carefully. I mean, you're wigging with your hand, so make sure your hand wigging looks as neat as possible. You can, if you have a machine, you can still do this side with your hand and then do the remaining parts of the hair with your machine, or you do this part with your machine, whichever one that works for you. So going forward, I started, sewing the weft to the cap. I made sure I used my pins again to hold the cap so that everything is secure for me. And then yeah, just went ahead to start wigging. And as I was wigging, I was using my pin to hold it so that it's like a guide for me. I don't do the whole marking where I use a Sharpie, or what do you call it, to mark. And again, I was wigging with like single wefts. I didn't make it double because I don't want it to kind of look bumpy, and there's a way it's going to look sharp. But at the top, right, I made it double just for like 3 lines. I think I made it double, but for inside here, that's from the back, it was all single. So this was the next day, and I was just trying to show you guys what I did. Now for the insides, this 1 2 3 parts, I did the double. I put the hair twice, but then the remaining parts down were single. So yeah, that way it's going to, you don't need to come and be putting double at the top where the hair joins with the frontal. It's just going to look bumpy in a way. That is what I've noticed, and that's how I work. So yeah, also at the, when I put the last one right at the edge, I kind of made it double so it can cover up the sides where I've been showing. Okay, you guys, please ignore this table, it looks a mess. I didn't clear it the previous night. I just woke up and started working again. So about styling, which is the next process, I'm going in with my hair serum that I just applied on the hair. And then the hair is a new hair, right? So there's no serious styling to be done. Anyways, I put in the serum and massaged it everywhere. Made sure I put enough inside, not too much, just very okay, just enough to do the whole, to make it shine and pop and do whatever it's supposed to do. So after here, I started blow drying. So blow drying, you guys know I braided that part, so to straighten it out, I had to go in my blow dryer. I don't want to go in just like that with my straightener. And everything is laying flat, it's looking good, and yeah, just do this for the styling part. Use your blow dryer, straighten it a bit, and then just showing you guys what the back it's looking like. Okay, yeah, can you see? Now this is the part where I was saying I kind of doubled it. That's just for the edges. Should I say the edges? Yeah, just for the edges. See that part, these other parts that are kind of out,
Can you see where like the sewing ended? So now this last one that joins the frontal to cover up the back, the sides, that's this very short side here where my comb is touching. I kind of made it double there so that it can cover that other part from inside, so we don't have a bump. Do you understand? If I was to do one, it's going to have a little bit of little bit of bump, but then I did it too so it can cover up. And then going in again with my blow dryer to continue making it easy for me to style. And yeah, the next thing was to go with my straightener. Did I use my straightener? Yeah, go with my straightener first. I just said let me zoom in so you guys can see how nice this thing is looking. Don't be scared to do your double knotting, okay? So yeah, with my straightener I just turn it on. You can see the red part. I turn it on to the highest actually, and this straightener is really hot. The name is Pretech. Yeah. So guys, I started to straighten. I didn't go like line by line or anything like that. I just carried it. I just parted the hair, picked it, and then put the straightener on it because, like I said, it's a new wig. It's not tangled or anything, and you don't really need to do much. The only part that you need to kind of concentrate on is the front, which I said you saw where I braided it when I was trying to fix it to the wig cap. So I just concentrated more on the front, get it to be straight, and then the other part was just normal picking and then straightening. And yeah, so these are the other parts. Like I said, I didn't really follow it up. I just used the straightener on it. So yeah, nothing much or nothing serious. Anyways, next step was to go in with my hair wax here. Sorry, I'm zooming to get it give you guys a closer look. And while I was doing that, I put on my hot comb just so it gets preheated before I carry it to use. So I use the hair wax on the front. Now you guys know what you use a hair wax for. It helps to hold your edges. Sorry, it helps to hold your fly aways or fly. Is it fly over? No, it's not fly over. It helps to hold the fly aways. Puts everything. I was trying to put too much because when you put too much of hair wax, it kind of make the hair it makes it look somehow and you won't like it. So I just put little, and then I went in with a brush first. I've been seeing this where they use toothbrush or a brush, something that looks like toothbrush or toothbrush to hold the front. Look at this hairline now. So yeah, I'm using the brush here, and I feel like the brush alone works. You don't really need to go in with the hot comb. The brush alone works. See how it's holding it together. Okay, yeah. So yeah, doing the other side, you guys can see how it's really laying flat, and I love it. So next step, I went in with the hot comb. Yeah, even though I said I feel like this part wasn't even necessary because the hair was holding up already. But anyways, I just used the hot comb to hold it down, or should I say press it down in a way. I was checking to see if this thing was hot. I feel like this hot comb is not as hot as it should be. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like. Anyways, I was using it to press the hair down, hold it down, hold every down. And then yeah, that is basically it for this hair. Please subscribe and like, I'm begging you, and follow my hair page Wigs by Pam on Instagram. You can also follow my personal page _Pamela Noah _ sorry for that dog barking. Yeah, and also follow me on TikTok _Pamela Noah _ drop comments, drop video requests if you have any. Okay, support me, please subscribe and like, and also comment so that YouTube can recommend my videos to other people. So I went ahead to go in again with the toothbrush. Can you see that? It's a hairline for me though. And this is what we have. This is the final result. I just did this little thing, you know, to kind of, should I say, style. And this is it. This is the hair on my dummy head. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry I don't post as much as I should, but I'll be trying. I'm trying. Just support me, make me feel like I'm not wasting my time. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.